Konnichiwa minasan, o genki desu ka? Hello, how are you? Grammar video 116. We are going to learn this kanji and toki and how to use in the sentence. Actually, we can use this sentence using 普通形, the plain form. But today, this is the first part of the video. So we are going to learn 辞書形 and toki. 辞書形, the Dictionary-Form and Toki. And also Nai-Formない形 and Toki. This kanji Toki, in onyomi, we can pronounce ji. For example, 時間. This is the time. And when we use Toki, for example, this means when, or at the time, when, Anyway, this grammar is quite easy. At first, we're going to see some examples using 辞書形 dictionary form and Toki. When I travel in foreign countries, I need a passport. I'm going to explain you the words. 外国, this is foreign countries. Literally, this 外, it is soto, outside. This one is kuni, the country. So the country outside, this is foreign countries. The verb to travel, 旅行します. This is very useful, します. 旅行, only 旅行, this is the noun, the travel or trip. 旅行します, the verb to travel. And some place を旅行します, it means travel in some place. The verb いります, this means to need or it's necessary, いります. And it's very important we use the particle が, something がいります. I need something. 外国を旅行するとき、パスポートがいります。外国を旅行するとき、パスポートがいります。When Japanese people eat, they use chopsticks. This word ご飯, it means the boiled rice. It's already prepared to eat. This is only white and boiled rice. But also, this ご飯 means the dishes or the food. Chopsticks is お箸, or maybe you say only 箸. But when we use お, this is with respect, お箸. Actually, I recommend you to say with お箸, with this intonation, タンタンタン, お箸. Because in Japanese, we have other word, 橋. It means bridge. タンタン, 橋. And 橋, we never use with お. So, to avoid the confusion, if you say お箸, then I understand this is chopsticks. And 橋, this is a bridge. The verb to use, 使います。日本人はご飯を食べるとき、お箸を使います。日本人はご飯を食べるとき、お箸を使います。Even when we have some miso soup, we use chopsticks. When we say miso or omiso, this is the miso paste. And miso shiru, this is the soup of miso soup. And when we eat soup, and you say we have some soup in English, but in Japanese, we don't use 食べます, but we must use with the verb 飲みます, just like to drink soup. 味噌汁を飲む時も、味噌汁を飲む時も、お箸を使います。味噌汁を飲む時も、お箸を使います。The spoon? No, we're not gonna use it. スプーンは使いません。スプーンは使いません。You may have some questions about this because I didn't use this word. Maybe you think スプーンを使います。Yeah, this is correct. スプーンを使います。Because 使います。This is the verb, the transitive verb. I use what? スプーンを使います。I use a spoon. This is correct. Like スプーンを。But I used in this sentence スプーンは使いません。It's because this is emphasis. I'm emphasizing spoon. It means spoon? No, we're not going to use it. Spoon. So this wa is for the emphasis. We can change o to wa. スプーンは使いません。Other words such as fork and knife are very easy for you because these words come from English. Spoon is spoon. Fork, this is fork. Knife, this is knife. When my grandchildren have some snacks or some sweets, they drink milk. This word, おやつ, this is afternoon snack. 孫はおやつを食べるとき、牛乳を飲みます。孫はおやつを食べるとき、牛乳を飲みます。When you cross the street, be careful with the cars. The word street, we say 道. The verb to cross, 渡ります。For example, to cross the street, to cross the bridge, or to cross the river. 渡ります。This is group 1. So the te form and ta form, 渡って、渡った with small 2, the jump sound. And the nai form, 渡らない。And the dictionary form that we're going to use now, 渡る. The verb to take care or be careful or be aware of something, we say 気をつけます。And this one, we must use something に, this particle に気をつけます。In this case, be careful with cars. So 車に気をつけます。Please be careful. Then we say, this is te form. We change to te form. 気をつけてください。Be careful. Or in very casual way, we can say, 気をつけてね。道を渡るとき、車に気をつけてください。車に気をつけてね。When you have some questions, please write in the commentary the word question. Something that you don't understand, question. Then we say 質問。To say, I've got a question. 質問があります。The dictionary form of あります. Do you remember? This is ある. Comment field where you can write your comment. We say in Japanese, コメント欄. The verb to write, 書きます. I wrote here に because it means something を because this 書きます this is the transitive verb. Something を some place に書きます。質問があるとき、コメント欄に書いてください。質問があるとき、コメント欄に書いてください。When I read books, I put on my glasses. In my grammar video number 110, I explain how to wear something, how to put on clothes and things. And in the case of メガネ, glasses, we use this verb, かけます。メガネをかけます。It means I put on glasses. 本を読むとき、メガネをかけます。本を読むとき、メガネをかけます。Till here, I explained some examples using 辞書形 and Toki. 辞書形, this is dictionary form. Now we're going to see 内形, Nai-Form and Toki. When I don't have time in the morning, I don't eat breakfast. To say I've got some time or I don't have any time, we say 時間があります and 時間がありません. Be careful not to use います because います it's for the persons and also for the animals. You see, 時間 is not a person, either an animal. Let's remember four types of 普通形 of this verb あります。ある、ない、あった、なかった。朝、時間がないとき、朝時間がないとき、朝ごはんを食べません。朝時間がないとき、朝ごはんを食べません。When I don't know the kanji or when I don't understand the kanji, I ask the teacher. This verb 聞きます。It is to listen to something. But at the same time 聞きます is the verb to ask. 漢字がわからないとき、漢字がわからないとき、先生に聞きます。漢字がわからないとき、先生に聞きます。When you can't slim down, even you try so hard, then what would you do? I think this example is very good one to learn this adverb, なかなか. This adverb, なかなか, is very interesting. It means I'm struggling to do something. I tried so much. I tried, but still I can't because it's not easy. In this case, we use なかなか and always in a negative sentence. For example, if I say できません, it means I can't. Just it, I can't. This is affirmative. I can't. But if I say なかなかできません with this なかなか, it means I'm struggling to do this. I'm trying. I tried so a lot, but still I can't. So なかなかできません. I can't, but I tried so much. This nuance is なかなか. The verb to slim down or to lose weight. This is 痩せます. This is group 2. 痩せます. Do you remember this structure? The dictionary form and ことができます. I can. Dictionary ことができません. I cannot. So, in this case, 痩せます. This is the verb to slim down. I can slim down. 痩せる dictionary form. 痩せることができます. Oh, I can't slim down. I can't lose weight. 痩せることができません. What are you going to do? What would you do? This expression is very useful, right? In Japanese, like this. So I want you to remember. どうしますか? Or in the casual way. どうする? なかなか痩せることができないとき? なかなか痩せることができないとき? どうしますか? なかなか痩せることができないとき、どうしますか? Today we studied only with Dictionary-Form辞書形 and Nai-Formない形 and Toki. Only these two cases. Now the quiz time with 5 questions, 5 translations into Japanese. And after that, there's always the part that I speak only in Japanese. So please stay till the end. 1番目. When I eat some cake, I eat it with spoon. 2番目. When I go to the company, I go by train. 3番目. When I go to the post office, I go on foot. I go walking. 4番目. When you struggle to sleep at night, what would you do? If you try and you've tried, but you can't sleep, what would you do? 5番目. 最後です. When I don't understand a Japanese word, I use a dictionary. I hope you could understand how to use this Toki with dictionary form and knife form. But this is only the first part, so I'm going to explain you much more. If you think this video was useful for you, please don't forget to give me like. And if you can share my videos with your friends, that is a great help for me. If you want to keep on learning Japanese with me like this, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. いかがでしたか？今日は時を使った文を勉強しました。これはまだパート1です。これからパート2、パート3と続けていきたいと思います。このように私のチャンネルでは皆さんの日本語がどんどん上手になっていくように頑張って教えています。そして日本語だけではなくて時々日本の文化についても話しています。このチャンネルが気に入ってくださったらぜひいいねボタンとチャンネル登録、それから私のビデオをお友達に紹介してくださったら本当に嬉しいです。ぜひお願いいたします。また次のビデオでお会いできるのをとても楽しみにしています。ではまた。